Hi everyone, and welcome to my thank card. It's Friday. Today we'll be doing some heat embossing, and I've just got a 4x4 card, so you can use your 12x12 card and actually get 4 cards out of this. So it's just a clean and simple card today. This colour is Stampin Turquoise, and I've got a design that I've got here, but I haven't made the card yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start off by ruling a line 3/4 of the way down, about there, and just using a pencil and just creating a line. What I'm going to do is just use the Kindness Matters stamp set, and from this little, it's like a half doily rope type image, I'm going to go along this actual image with Versamark ink and heat emboss it with white embossing powder. Okay, now you can see how that doily design makes it pop. So what I'm going to do now is actually grab my Baja Breeze pleated ribbon, and I'm just going to go along and place this neatly across there. I'm going to use sticky strip because I find sticky strip has a really great hold on this pleated ribbon, and it grasps on all the pleats to adhere down. Okay, so that's what it looks like there, and then I'm just going to grab some Bashful Blue cardstock using the medallion type image from the Artistic Etchings. I'm going to stamp that in Stampin Turquoise. I haven't even used it yet, can you see? It's brand new. And grabbing my Versamark ink, inking that real well, and stamping that. Now just grabbing, it's brand spanking new, this this embossing powder. Ooh, it's so pretty in person. Ooh, love that. Alright, so grabbing a scratch piece of paper. Hopefully this Versamark hasn't dried because I've dawdled. There you go. Now I'm going to heat that up. Putting this aside. Getting my heat gun. And you can see how, maybe, if it stops blurring on me. There we go. You can see how now it's just a medallion. Now what I'm going to grab is my 1 3/4 punch. Punch that out. And keep that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place that in the middle there, but before I go ahead and do that, I'm going to grab the butterfly stamp from the Kindness Matters. Set this aside. I really just want the middle butterfly, but I'm going to, because they're all connected, I don't want to cut up my stamp. Is grabbing Whisper White cardstock and my Versamark, ink that up, grabbing my Stampin Turquoise again, I'm not too fussed about that outline because I'm actually going to paper snip that around, because I just want the center of it, the center butterfly only. Okay, before I go ahead and stay with that butterfly, I'm just going to grab my Stampin Turquoise ink. Oh, sorry, I actually want to do Island Indigo. So grabbing my Island Indigo ink, I want to just get a little pool of that in the lid, like that. And I just want to grab on the edges only and colouring the cardstock, the Whisper White cardstock in. Now you can make that as dark or as light as you want. I'm going to go in again a little bit heavy, if you can see that, on the outside of the butterfly. I'm now going to paper snip that. Alright, so I actually changed my mind. I did cut it out with this and stamped it with this Stampin Turquoise embossing powder. However, I didn't like how it turned out when I held it against my blue medallion. So what I've done is I actually embossed it on using white embossing powder on Stampin Turquoise, and I think that is far better turnout to see on this image here. So that's where we're at so far, and let's keep stamping. So grabbing the Kindness Matters wording from the Kindness Matters stamp set and Stampin Turquoise ink, I'm going to stamp in my Bashful Blue and punch out using my Modern Label punch. And I'm just going to adhere that down onto this cardstock. Actually, that's a bit crooked for me. I'm going to try again. Okay. Round 2. Okay, now I've got some mini glue dots here that I'm going to adhere my little butterfly onto the medallion stamp. Now I've actually bent my butterfly so it looks like it's actually more 3D and propped up, and put it in the middle of my medallion stamp there. Okay, so I'm going to grab my snail adhesive and I'm going to place that in the middle of my card. Then repopping my butterfly stamp. Okay, then I'm going to take some dimensionals and pop the sentiment up. I love this little butterfly stamp set. It's so sweet, and you can make it vintagey, or you can actually make it like a sweet little girl's card with it too. So here is just something very simple and just using some heat embossing. So it's almost like a one-layer card with just some additional pop-outs to use on your card. So thanks for watching my Thank Card It's Friday, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. As you can hear, my throat's still recovering, and hopefully I can be in full voice next Friday. So pop over and see my blog, joherbert.com, or my Facebook page, Show Me the Love. Thank you. Thought I'd just quickly show you, I wanted to add some extra embellishment. I didn't think it was quite finished, so I just added 3 extra pearls there onto the card, just to add another little element on there. Okay, thanks for watching.